Good evening, my name is Sarvando Monsivais Jr. I am a middle-aged father of two. I have been attending Laredo Community College since 1992, which is pretty much about as long as most of you have been born. I am quite passionate about my church at the moment, Grace Bible Community Church. It is located in Hillside, and it is something that I am very involved with. One of the things that I love about my church is the community that we share with one another. We are able to hold each other accountable, and we do things to better ourselves and to live a God-centered life. But I am finally here, since I have been attending school since 1992 on and off. I am finally going to graduate this summer with an associate's, and I am also currently working on a bachelor's at the University of Texas in the Rio Grande Valley. I am working towards a bachelor's in social work, which will ultimately hopefully get me the opportunity to get a master's in biblical counseling. And that is why I'm extremely involved in my church. And if everything goes according to plan, I do plan to get my master's hopefully by the end of 2018, maybe possibly in the beginning of 2019. And that's where I plan to see myself involved with my church. Grace Bible Church at the moment currently lacks a biblical counselor. And as far as Laredo goes, there is also a lack of biblical counselors. There are many priests for Catholic churches and pastors for other Christian denominations, but none in our community or the city of Laredo have an actual degree that would allow them to counsel on a one-to-one basis. And that is what I want to do and what I'm passionate about. Right now, currently, as I am training to do this, I am involved in the youth community at in the Laredo Grace Community Bible Church. What I do there is I help lead a group of high school kids called One Community. I'm currently involved with the seniors of our high school. The seniors at Laredo Grace Bible Church are an active membership that try to do what's best for our community, whether it be advocate for the homeless or possibly even at their organizations or even schools without getting into too much trouble, try to share the good news of the gospel. And that is something that I currently am extremely passionate about, as I said. I have been a Christian for about 5 to 6 years now. I was living in Florida where I did become a Christian at that point, and I met an extremely extraordinary man, a pastor named John O'Brien. He's the one that introduced me into this way of life, and I am extremely grateful for it. I am now what I believe a center or a pillar in my community because I am involved in my church. I have the capacity to better my community because the Bible, as I know it or I've come to read through, shows me a good moral compass, a value or a system of ethics that align with the way I would like to be treated and the way I want others to treat me, or the way I would like to treat others, I should say. And so, as a member of Grace Bible Church, I am extremely proud that this is something that I can not only be involved in on a Sunday basis, but on a weekly basis. As I said, I do community service with the high school group. On Wednesdays, we do mission trips. Sometimes we go out of state and get them involved with other churches, and they grow as a community, not only on a local basis, but on a nationwide basis. And so it's important for me to see these young minds being molded into having good values and a system of ethics that would not only sharpen their mental focus, but keep them out of trouble, so to speak. Also, since I do plan to get a master's in biblical counseling, I'm extremely proud to say that my involvement with the church at the moment is training me in a way that gives me hands-on experience. And right now I'm being mentored by my pastor, Tim Rowley. He is an extremely intelligent gentleman who has pretty much taken me under his wing, and even though we are about the same age, he has been a Christian far longer than I have. So it's important for me to learn from others that have been there before me. And it gives me the opportunity to learn what I am learning from others, and to share this with others. My name is Armando Monsivais. As I said, I have been attending Loreto Community College since 1992, on and off, and I am proud to say that I will finally conclude my stint with Loreto Community College at the end of the summer. God willing, as long as I pass this course and the other American Literature course that I'm taking. And I plan to continue embarking in my endeavors and pursuing my career as a biblical counselor. I am going to be enrolled, as I said, at the University of Texas in Rio Grande Valley again in the fall, and hopefully conclude what my endeavors are. I thank you for listening to me and taking the time to share, and hopefully you've gotten to know me a little better, and I hope to get to know you a little better and have a great time at this course. Thank you, and thank you.